Well, hello everyone. My name is Dara Rath, and I'm the pastor at Faith Lutheran Church in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. And each week I bring you a story that takes about 5 minutes to watch. Sometimes the stories are funny and sometimes they give you something to think about. In this case, the story is a bit funny, actually, but it does give you something to think about. And this story is actually an anonymous story. There were once two men on a construction crew that was putting up a multi-story office building. At lunchtime, they sat together on an iron girder high above the ground and opened their lunch boxes. After Joe opened his lunchbox, he groaned, "I can't believe it. I've got peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches." After saying that, Joe crumbled his sandwiches and threw them on the ground. On the second day, it was the same story. When Joe opened his lunch, he once again complained loudly about his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And like the first day, he threw the sandwiches to the ground, 17 stories below. On the third day, Joe went through this same routine, bitterly complaining how he had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches once again, and how he hated them. Naturally, he hurled the sandwiches through the air to the ground. Joe's partner could contain himself no longer, so he said, "Look, Joe, if you don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, why don't you just tell your wife that you don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? And then she'll begin to make your sandwiches something that you like." And Joe answered back, "Why would you bring my wife into this conversation? She doesn't make my sandwiches. I make my own sandwiches." Well, that's a crazy story. And when we first hear it, we think, well, that could never happen to me. Nobody would be that stupid as to make themselves a sandwich they didn't like, especially every day. And yet, that's what we sometimes do. We attempt to do the same things over and over and over again, even when we know we shouldn't. Then we feel badly about it. I can give you an example of this. My doctor has told me that the best thing for me with osteoarthritis is to lose weight. And so I've been trying to do that for quite some time. And I love mango smoothies at McDonald's. Love them, and they're high in calories, and so I really shouldn't be having these mango smoothies. But somehow my car just turns left at the corner here and goes straight into McDonald's, where I promptly order a mango smoothie. And so I'm not sure what the answer to this is. I guess I don't have enough willpower, but I keep doing the same thing over and over again that I shouldn't be doing. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. And maybe this story will give us something to think about. The guy making his own peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and then throwing them down 17 stories on a building. Anyway, it's a cute story. So give yourself something to think about, and blessings on your day.